Hello everyone, today we are analyzing three straight lines given by the equations. First, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Second, bx plus cy plus a is equal to 0. And third, cx plus ay plus b is equal to 0, where a, b and c are non-zero real numbers. And we are asked which of the following statements is correct. The options describe what happens if two of the lines are parallel or perpendicular. So our strategy is very simple. First, find the slopes of the three lines. Second, analyze the conditions for the parallel lines. Then analyze the condition for the perpendicular lines. And finally, test the statements logically. Now find the slopes first. For any straight line in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, the slope is minus a by b. Now apply this to each line. First line, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, the slope m1 is equal to minus of a by b. Second line, bx plus cy plus a is equal to 0, slope m2 is equal to minus of b by c. Third line, cx plus ay plus b is equal to 0, slope m3 is equal to minus of c by a. So now we have m1 is equal to minus of a by b, m2 is equal to minus of b by c, and m3 is equal to minus of c by a. And that's the key structure. Now two lines are parallel if their slopes are equal. So suppose if the first two lines are parallel, that means minus a by b is equal to minus of b by c. Cancel the minus sign, so a by b is equal to b by c. Now cross multiply, ac is equal to b square. That is our condition for the first two lines to be parallel. Now let's see what happens to the third slope under this condition. Now we already know m3 is equal to c by a. Now from ac is equal to b square, we can write c is equal to b square by a. Now substitute into m3. So m3 is equal to minus of b square by a, that is minus of b square by a square, that is minus of b by a whole square. So the third slope is minus of b by a whole square. Now if the first two are parallel, does that force the third one to also be parallel? Now for it to be parallel to the first one, m3 must equal to m1. Now for m1 is equal to what? Minus of a by b, and m3 is equal to minus of b by a whole square. Now these are not generally equal, so the third line is not automatically parallel to the first two. Therefore option A is false. Okay. Now is the third perpendicular? Two lines are perpendicular if m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Now let's check whether the third is perpendicular to the first. So compute m1 into m3. So that is minus a by b into minus of c by a, that is ac by ab, that is c by b. Okay. Now using ac is equal to b square, we can say c is equal to b square by a. So m1 into m3 is equal to b square by a by b, that is b by a. This is not necessarily minus 1, so the third line is not automatically perpendicular either. So b is also false. Now is the third parallel to y is equal to x? The slope of y is equal to x is equal to what? 1. So for the third line to be parallel to y is equal to x, m3 is equal to what? 1. But we found m3 is equal to minus of b by a whole square. This is always negative, so it cannot equal to 1. So c is also false. Now is the third perpendicular to y is equal to x? The slope of a line perpendicular to y is equal to x is minus 1. Okay, so check whether m3 is equal to minus 1 or not. So that means minus b by a whole square is equal to minus 1. So b by a whole square is equal to 1. So b by a is equal to plus minus 1. So let's test this in the parallel condition. AC is equal to b square. Okay, now if b is equal to a, then AC is equal to a square or C is equal to a. Now if b is equal to minus a, then AC is equal to what? A square. So again C is equal to a. So one valid example is what? A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 1. Now check the slopes. M1 is equal to minus 1, M2 is equal to minus 1. So first two are parallel. M3 is equal to minus 1 and slope minus 1 is perpendicular to y is equal to x. So it works. So whenever two lines are parallel under this structure, the third turns out to have slope minus 1. So it is perpendicular to y is equal to x. Therefore option D is the correct option. Okay. Now if two lines are perpendicular, now check perpendicular case very quickly. Suppose the first two are perpendicular. So M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Now compute minus a by b into minus b by c is equal to minus 1. This becomes ab by bc is equal to minus 1. Now simplify. A by C is equal to minus 1. So A is equal to minus C. Under that condition, if you compute all the three slopes, you will find they are symmetric and intersect at a single point. So if two are perpendicular, all three meet at one point. So option E is the correct answer. Option E is the correct answer. Okay. D and E. D and E will be the correct answer. So this is the full solution of this question. I hope this is clear to you. So see you in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care.